Hey, and welcome back to my Let's Play series, A Sparklin World. Last episode, we've upgraded our mushroom village, and the roof lines are no longer spawnable for angry mobs, so that's really nice. And we also built this little house on the left side of my screen. I think it looks really nice. Today, however, I don't want to work here since it's almost done and we've got still a lot of stuff to do at our starter home village. So let me fly over and tell you what we're going to do this week. So as you can see, I already did a little bit more of the outline of our wall over there. That was not there yet. And that's only because I already showed you what I'm going to do, and they will all look sort of like this, the walls. So I'm just going to outline it and build it in between and show you a little clip from me building parts of the wall. And furthermore, we're just going to do something else in between. So as you can see, this entire piece over here is empty. And that's where I want to build something today. So I think we'll need a few days to build this, but that will be fine. I either want to build it inside of this corner next to our station building, or I want to do it next to our orb, but I think this side will do best. So what I want to do this week is build a gold farm, and I want to build it here in the overworld. I don't want it on top of the nether roof or something, I just want it over here. So we're going to build a lot of portals out of obsidian, and we're going to make sure that we stay out of the slime block chunks. So we're going to go above Y40, and yeah, then we'll be safe from any slime spawning in our farm. And furthermore, we have to go and search for some turtle eggs since we don't have those yet. The obsidian will be fine because we can get that from the end. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm here at the end portal. Let's jump in. And then once we are here, we're just going to take down a lot of those obsidian pillars over here, so we can use those to build our gold farm. So let's start with this first one. And yeah, this will take me probably a couple of hours to get enough. But yeah, it will be fine. Let's just start in this corner and just see which one is quicker. This one, yeah. So let me do this, and once we're done with this, we're going to search for some turtle eggs. Okay, so I'm back from my trip to the end. As you could see, I got killed and I had to run the entire way back by foot since we don't have a spare elytra. But I'm back home now, and we've got 4 stacks of obsidian. A little bit less than I think I will need. I think we'll need a few more. But let's first start with clearing out this area to see where we want to work, since we will need quite a lot of space, since the maximum size of a portal will be 21 by 21, and I want to also use more than just one portal, so we'll probably need quite a lot of area. So I think maybe straight ahead from here, this space where all the trees are will be a better spot than there in the corner. So let's remove all these trees, and then we can see what we are working with. And then I will also, once I've decided the location, will make an entire hole in the ground, since I want to sink most of the portals, so we don't have a really high portal sticking out in the middle of our village, because that would be really ugly. So let's get to work. Okay, so as you can see, it's cleared out really nice now. We've got a blank canvas. And since I'm going to put a bridge from that, next to the island, from that pathway over the wheat field, I think I want to start on the right side of it. So we're going to give it some space and maybe start at the line of our bed, around here. Just work our way that way and make a gap in here. But first, as I said before, I want to search for some turtles. So I can remember that when we went that way that we found a jungle and a beach line. So let's jump that way first, fly out and see if we can find some turtles over there. This is the beach line that I'm talking about. Let's see if there's any turtles around here. Would be really nice if there would be a few of them. But as you can see, it's not a really big one, so we'll just have to keep looking till we see some turtles. Ooh, I see one. But is there also a second? That's the question. Okay, so this is just one. Let's first get some seagrass so we can feed them. Okay, so this is just one. But do I see anywhere else one in close proximity? Because then we could breed them. Let's just check this this line of sea, and once we've got two, I will go and breed them and we can take their eggs. Ooh, I found myself a swamp. Let's just quickly stop here and get some nice flowers and also some lily pads, because we can really use those for some decorations later. So I've been searching all night and we just slept the night away, and I only found that one turtle and that was it. So I also remembered that when we went to the Nether fortress, we found that portal over there, and when we went through for the wither fight, I saw there two turtles. So let's go there and get some eggs from them. So as you can see, I made it to the portal, so let's hop in and find those turtles. Okay, so we're out of the portal, and I remember that I saw them on that island over there. So let's hop over and see if we can find them somewhere around. Oh, I found the first one. There it is. So now let's see where the other one went. It should be around here somewhere. So let's first lead this one a little bit closer to land, so it will be easier to breed them. Oh, there's the other one. Let's go, Mr. Turtle. Mrs. is over here, or the other way around. You never know. No, don't go away. Come on. You can do it. Follow me. Yes. And then we're going to gather the other one. Over here. Hello, turtle. Come. Okay, so let's lure them towards this little island and hope that they will lay their eggs on here. And since the last time they were also at this beach, I think this is their beach. So let's feed them and hope for the best. So we have to check out which one of them will lay the eggs. That one is just swimming away. This one seems to be trying to lay some eggs over here. And there's even a third turtle. This is so cool. Okay, so let's wait for her to do her thing. And we've got her smooth as silk. And then we can take her eggs. Sorry, but we will probably leave one egg maybe, so she at least has her baby. Where did she go? Oh, okay. she has decided that she wants to lay the eggs over there. Maybe not the best location, but let's give her some room. I don't even know why I don't use my shovel. Oh, she already laid them, so let's take one. Just one. That's not enough, Mrs. Turtle. I would have liked a few more. Okay, so I'm home again. We've got our 2 turtle eggs, so let's make sure that we've got them where we want them and not somewhere where they will die. So we've got a little bit of a sandy beach on this island where our tree is. So I think I would really like to maybe get them over here if we would not have mobs all over the place. So let's first get rid of this one, and they will probably burn up by themselves, but yeah. We could also put them on that beach over there, and they have a little bit more room, but and on this side we also have a little bit more water for them, so they can just swim around and be happy all the time. So yeah, I think that will be really nice. We can just populate this entire lake with some turtles. So for now I will just make this island a little bit bigger, and we're going to put the turtles on this little island and raise them. This will probably take a few nights, so we've got to protect them from all the zombies. Okay, so now that they're sort of secure, I think if we just leave them like this, they will grow up over here underneath our tree, and we've got 2 nice turtles for ourselves. And while we wait for them to hatch, we can work on making a hole in the ground for our gold farm. So let's go there and dig a big hole and start on our farm, and then we will check in between if those eggs are continuing to grow and if they already become a turtle. So let's get to work. Okay, so I've got myself a hole for the first part of my gold farm, and the portals can be 21 by 21, so if I would count from this side to that one is 21, and then the height will be around there for the portals, so it will stick out a little bit from underneath the floor, so we could either lower it another 7 blocks or just go with this so we can look inside sort of. But I think I will lower 7 more layers. I think that there are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we have to dig down 7 or 8 more layers to hide it underneath our land. And that would mean that we can go down here. We will make a wall around here. And then I want to fill this up with all portals facing towards the stairway, so that all the pigments can run through the portals and just drop into a chute over in this side, somewhere around here, probably at the edge of the where the scaffolding also is. And then I want to have a spot over here sort of. So once they've dropped into this chute, then I want to collect them all on this side, and we will have a killing mechanism with some minecarts probably, so we can entity cram them all and they will die in here. So that's what I want to do, and then we can sort all their items which we get from them, and we got a nice amount of gold and also a better XP farm. So let me widen this stairway a little bit. So as you can see, this will be 20 portals or so, and to let this work I think we will need more than 20. So I could also dig out a part over there, and maybe also on this side the same hole as we did over here, so they can all collect here in the middle where we stand. And we can keep the aggro by putting some pickling in the middle with just in a boat or something, and we just hit that one, and then all of them get angry and just jump into this one spot. So let me start with placing in all the obsidian, and then we can think about where we want our second and third portals. So, after a lot of working, we got 2 baby turtles. It took a few nights. The first few nights that we were working on the hull for the gold farm, nothing happened to the eggs. But then the night afterwards, we just AFK'd on top of the tree to make sure that we were in close proximity of the eggs. And so it took me, I think, 6 days before they hatched eventually. So the first few days nothing happened, and the cracks of the egg, the hatching, happened in 2 nights only. So now we have to wait for those little guys to grow up, and then we can make another turtle egg with them. And that should be enough for our farm, and then afterwards we can leave all the eggs here to get a nice population of turtles inside of our lake. So I'm really looking forward to that. Our little guys, they're so squeaky. Look how cute. Okay, so, but let's take a look at our hole for our gold farm. I dug a little bit wider, so we can have a stairway down there. And I was also thinking about if I want the glass to line up around here, or maybe one closer, since I want to finish this with some blocks. And as you could see, I had way too less obsidian, so I removed the entire column in the end dimension. And as you can see now, we've got quite a lot more of obsidian, and I think I have some more left over here, so we can use that to build up our first portal over here, and then we can work on our killing mechanism down there. So the thing is that the big men will spawn inside of our portals over here, and they will be drawn towards an egg over there, sort of. And that will be right where we stand, so we can pick up all the experience. And our items will be collected in a collection system, and I'm not sure yet what I will do with that, if I'm going to shoot it up into an item sorter, or we just sort them by hand. I'm not sure. So let me continue on building this, and then I can show you a little bit more what it will look like finished. As you can see, we've got a lot of the portals in, and I have to finish the roof line first, and then I can light all those portals, and then they will run towards here, because we're going to put a turtle egg here on the torch, on the spot of the torch, and then they will drop in this hole, which I covered up with the dark oak slab for now. And those doors will be closed like this, so they can't walk through. But for now I still need to gather more obsidian. I did not expect this to take more than one pillar, so I will do that, and then I will light all of them, put in the turtle egg, and then I will close it up and show you how it will look like in action. Okay, so I've filled in the entire ceiling of the portals, so now that we've got them all whole, we can light them one by one. This will be a noisy business, but yeah. Okay, and then now they're all lit, we're going to put in the turtle egg over here. I'm going to hang the torch, I think there. We don't really need it, but let's just remove it. Let's just place the turtle egg, close our trap doors, remove this block, and then close up all the glass, like so. And as you can see, that is the first zombie pigman. We just need... why are they not going towards it? They just stay there, they're not really going anywhere. Did I do something wrong? Oh, they can't pathfind over it. Hold on. I placed the trapdoor in the wrong spot. And bat, go away. I don't have a trapdoor on me. Hold on. Okay. So I made a little mistake, so what I have to do is cover this up so they can't go anywhere. Oh my god, what a noise. How am I going to do this easily? Like so. And then I'm going to break this, push some of them in. If I can, I can't. Okay. Okay, success. And then I'm going to put the trapdoor in here, remove those three, and place them at the right side. Like so, so they will drop in. Okay, so let's see, we also need one pigman not inside of the farm, so let me just block up the killing chamber so we can push one out of there. Just like this, and if I don't then open this up, we can keep this one. He needs to be outside of the farm. And we're going to put him inside of a boat. And let's see, how did I do this? So I can open up this one now. They will just walk straight in there. Okay. So we're going to put him underneath here, just here. This way he can't hurt us, but we can hit him, so all the pigments will be angry at us. And then it's really noisy, but then they will be angry with us and hop in, and we get the experience, if I'm correct. Yes. Did it go through? That's the question. The slab on the top side, so our XP can get out. You see? did get out now, so let me grab my slab from here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Like so, and then once those pigmen walk out of the portals, they die there, we get our experience, and all their loot will be collected inside of this chest over here. For now I've got a lot of things in here that don't need to be here, so I'm going to take that out. So we've got room for all the loot from our pigmen, and all we have to do to activate this farm is hit him once. We can also just hit him with a snowball so he doesn't take any damage, and then all the pigmen will just run towards here and we'll be fine. So I'm really happy that we finally got this part done. Oh, I only have to stay here, I think. And then this farm is done like this, so yeah, I'm really happy. Lot of XP we will get. This is only one side of the portal, so I actually want to make more of these portals, so we should maybe get another one around there, and maybe also on those two sides another two, so we've got more experience incoming. Okay, so I turned my sound a little bit lower, and as you can see, we've got one pigman here that will stay there forever since he's wearing a golden sword, and all we have to do is hit him once. All the pigments will be angry, and then they will just die here. We get all our XP, and since it's a player kill, we also get a chance on a gold ingot and also some golden nuggets. And all the loot will be here inside of this chest, and as you can see, we already got some of it. And we also get some golden swords like these that I have got in my inventory, and we could melt those also for some nuggets, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get rid of those. And yeah, if we don't want the experience but just the gold, so we are not AFK over here, we don't have to do anything. They will just pathfind towards the egg and die by themselves. So this is a multifunctional farm. It's not giving that much XP at the moment, but once we've doubled the portals and maybe even 4 times, we've got 4 times those portals, it will be a really good experience farm, and gold farm of course. And all the gold we can use for a bartering system inside of the nether with the piglins. But that's something for a future episode. And with that, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!